Okay. Let's take a look and make sure everything's working. Audio's coming out. Capturing game audio, good. Let's check the video, everything coming up. Fantastic. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And it's time for the Chaos Dwarves finally. Let's hop right into it. So, for the faction we're playing Drazwath the Ashen. And we're going to go over quickly just a few things we got. One, as you can see up in the top over here, we have the Blood of Hashut, which comes with, I believe, our Victory Condition Overhaul. So we'll have to do our Blood of Hashut missions from the Realms of Chaos map. We are playing on the Old World map as well. So lots of new factions. Some factions don't exist in this version of the map. Others do. We're also going to see that the Darklands, the Chaos Dwarf homeland, has been massively expanded, like much of the rest of the map has been. We've also got many new legendary lords and units. In fact, let's open up the unit browser here and take a look. As you can see, lots of new legendary lords added, some of which are available right off the bat to us, and others that are part of factions that we have not actually met yet. We've also got a new hero over here. Lots of new units, as we are playing with several of the unit packs for the Chaos Dwarves. And a decently sized extended roster that we probably won't get to see much of, as we aren't playing those factions in particular. But we might see them when we confederate those other forces, if we ever get to that. We've also got recruit defeated legendary lords. That way, you know, we can bring those other lords in. Because we want to experience as much of these mods as possible. Moving on from there. Let's get started. So, first things first. Let's get our hero attached to our lord. And alright, so Drazwath, like many of the Chaos Dwarves, he is heavily armored. He's got, of course, the Blood of Hashut. And his starting army is nothing too special. He's got dwarven range units, the Infernal Guard, and, of course, the Blunderbusses. Fantastic unit. We have Kadai Fireborn, which are sort of pseudo-cavalry for the time being. And these laborers we are going to get rid of very soon. So let's begin. So I want to set them up like this. Okay. We'll set the Castilian over here, Drazwath over here. And we'll probably want to tilt it a little bit like this. And let's get started. Okay. So we want the Castilian to try to fire over on the enemy lord. They're in blunderbuss range. But they're not firing for some reason. Oh, there we go. We want to use that. We'll send the Kadai over here. Once these guys are in melee, we will send these guys over here. Nice. And we'll want to move these guys like that. We want to move Drazoath over here. We'll weaken those. Okay, if he's gonna deal with that, then we will do this. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. And we'll want to move these over here, these like this. They're running away. Have them fire into that. Have them fire like that. And you want to take out as many of the enemies as possible here. And let's see, we'll want to drop this about here. Nice. No, keep moving. Keep moving. You got this, come on. No, over here. Don't fight them. There we go. Alrighty. Come on, you can make it. No, okay. Worth a shot. Ooh. Alrighty. Now we just want to attack the first settlement, recruit a second lord, and use him to start raiding the next province over. Because we need laborers, and fast, if we are going to build up our provinces. Or province in this case. After all, dwarves, or Chaos Dwarves I should say, don't level up in the usual ways that others do. Whew. Okay. We can take the laborers. Attack over here. Quick save. And here we go. Okay. Same setup as last time. Here we go. In fact, we'll move up a little bit. There we go. That slows them down a little bit, because they're going over that. Nice. There we go. Nice. Perfect. Activate that. Oh, don't need to do that. Send him this way. He's over here. And have them attack like that. Nope. Uh-oh. They're breaking through.
Let's fight!
Luckily, Chaos Dwarves are very heavily armored. Okay, we'll drop that right there. Then they could die over here. Okay. Perfect. Fire over here. Fire over here as well. You fire that all the way over here. Move them out of the way. You keep firing over here. Nice. Turn off guard mode. Nice. Okay. So far, so good. Memories broken, the truth goes unspoken. I've even forgotten my name. Okay. Whew. Come on, game load. That's better. Okay, come on. Okay. Conquerors an outpost. Grab that and that. That.
Cinderbraj.
We'll grab him.
Qualuma.
Give him these. And now we'll grab 2 of these. Oh, actually, we'll do more than that. Grab that. There we go. And now we can build. Question as always, what's the best to start with? I mean, it gives us access to more blunderbusses, which are always nice. But if we wait, we can get access to these new units. Chaos Dwarf Gunners, Shotguns, and Sod Shotguns. So we're gonna wait, and instead grab this one to increase our income. Okay. We just gotta check this. There we go. The first thing I want to grab is labor gained post-battle. And we want to grab Machinator, because the mod does start you off with enough Conclave influence to grab your first one. And we actually start with the Convoys. Now, let's see. We'll go with this. That gives me... okay, let's see. I can't go any further. That one gives me laborers. Now, that one costs armament, so we don't want that yet. That one's raw materials. This one gives me more labor. Which one gives me more? 236, 190. For the same distance. So we'll send about... And that gives us 472. And if I drop it down to 800... it gives me about 50. So I lose about 50 each time I go down. So let's say 700. And leave us with about 1,000. Okay. Where am I? There we are. And let's get going. Alrighty. Yes, the factories are empty. Okay. So we want to go over here. And we want to use this to buy some more of these. And then I guess we can also check our diplomacy. It's actually not a bad idea to get the Skaven off our back early. So we don't get a non-aggression with them, they are just going to declare war on us. And I would rather face the Cathayan forces over here. Okay. Next turn. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's go for it. So, let's go over something about this caravan mod that have installed for this campaign. It's an expansion to both the Chaos Dwarves and the Cathayan caravans. One, better starting armies. The biggest problem, in my opinion, with the caravan system is the armies generally suck. And I get the point. You're supposed to build them up over time. But most of the early armies are so weak that most of the time they're just going to get wiped out by just about anything you go into. They are not very well balanced. And it's actually worse when you get to some of the other mods that, say, add these to other factions. The one that has it the worst is the High Elf one. The High Elf one starts in the middle of Ulth 1, which means everywhere around it are the pirates. Not the Vampire Coast, but the pirate rogue armies. And they will attack anything weaker than them that comes into their range. It is a pain in the tuchus. And this mod, theoretically, fixes that, which is nice. So, let's start the battle. Do 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 do. Okay. I forget how long the ending of this song can be. Okay. So, what are we looking at for the map here? Flat plain. We got a small little hill over here we can set up on. So put the Infernal Guards on the side. Put the Blunderbuss in the middle. I've got more Blunderbuss than I need. I can make that work. Okay. So we got the little hill over here. Perfect. Set the caravan guard over here. Ranged cavalry over here. The cannons back here. Now let's move everything up. Oh, shit. Ah! Perfect. And now they come to us. Do our cannons outrange theirs? No, I think they're about the same range. Yeah, okay. Now, good news, we have Dreadquake batteries. Which means those catapults aren't going to do all that much, in all honesty. Once they stop moving, we can basically just drop the Dreadquake battery on them. Like now. Oh, that didn't do nearly as much as I hoped it would. Okay, that's fine. Because we can use these to go around. And they're not going to have a lot that can stop that. I use that to attack their Ushapti. Them to attack that. Okay, here we go. Nice. Come on, you guys got this. Perfect. And then we'll use the Dreadquake, like... How do I want to use this? We'll use it on those, okay. I'm seeing the picture now.
Take rooms, boys! Kazunkas, up through!
Perfect. Their lord is starting to fall apart. It's fine if they retreat as long as they get rid of the artillery. Perfect. Enemy lord is dead. The Ushapti have moved into shooting range. And... oh no, they're retreating. Oh no. Yeah, the Ushapti are starting to fall apart. Okay. Perfect. Ugh, what a good start to the stream. Before we're drowning down to say you're gonna love. Oh. Alright. Stream health, everything good? Yep, good. Wonderful. Not bad, not bad. Damn it. Whew. Do do do. Each star is night. before we're drawn in darkness. Say you're gonna love me now. Say you're gonna love me now. Alright, let's take the laborers. Nice. Let's see. Come from refineries. Let's go with Stronghold Syndrome. So we can get more of these. And eventually start raiding. We'll grab this. Send some of these out. Oh no, don't want that actually. And we'll go here. Let's go. So much to give you, this love in my heart that I'm feeling for you. Let them say we're crazy. What do you think? Put your hands around me, baby. Don't ever look back. Let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make it if we're hot too hard. And we can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if the world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Alrighty. Set up like this. They're not going to come to us, unfortunately, so what I can do is send him up. And we'll want to activate this and attack their ranged troops first. We might have to do it a couple times before they start moving. Needs to be, what, 10? Yeah. Okay, back we go. The Kadai are our counter to cavalry. And we'll drop that right there. Boom. Turn off that. Use that. Fire glaives fired to him. Actually, have the fire glaives fire over here. Have them assist the Kadai. Ooh, you need to pull back a bit. Okay. Speed that up a little bit. We should start firing on the Orc Boys. And about 18 seconds, we can... Well, we might not actually need to drop it over there. We'll see. 9. Use that on him again. Okay, let's drop it like here. We'll fire that over here. Okay, that did a decent amount. Not as much as I'd hope it would do, but we'll fire that over here. Okay. Drazoats can start coming over this way. And fire on their leadership. Fire into their backs. You come over here. You move out of the way, and we're going to fire on these. Actually, fire on their lord. Nope, out of the way. Nice. Nice, there we go. Sorry. Goggle that off. Okay. Come on. Perfect. Oh, man, everyone did pretty well in that one. The great weapons. The Kadai really kicked ass. Gotta put my garbage in the garbage can. Or garbage bag, I should say. There we go. A clean desk is a happy desk. Okay. Oh, come on, load up. Alrighty. Got some laborers. We'll go with a factory. And that's only because the iron here benefits me if I build an iron mine. Nice. Okay. We'll grab the Curse of Hashut. Perfect. And, yeah, let's grab firing drills. Nice.
Moog says what?
And, we can just move on to the next turn, I guess. There we go. Alright. Let's see. They've got a couple of grand cannons. We got enough cargo for the time being, I think.
Hashut binda drash khazad. Let's model.
He can't get into raiding stance from there, but he can start raiding over here. Okay.
Cinderbraj.
And what I can do is grab 2 of these.
Kuzi. Dak. Saru.
Alrighty. And then next turn we will complete our province. Oh, that's right. Okay. Let's see. Chaos Knights of Nurgle. Ooh. Rattling guns. It's probably not worth it. How much longer till we can get the drill? About 2 turns. Okay, here we go. Let's decisive that victory. Nah. Alright. So we can do our usual setup on this map.
Brutus Hobgoblin! Hack proud, Sahi!
Okay, pull these back. Kadai on the edge. Maybe I don't want to set up there. It might be better if I set up over here. No. I mean, if I set up over here, by the time they come over the hill, we'll be in firing range. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Okay. Now, are they gonna come to me, or do I have to... Yeah, I probably have to fire off a couple of spells first. Actually, if we send them up to take this hill, like this, that might work better. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I like that. Sometimes my own genius scares me. And I can move them like this. Move the Kadai up over here. Use that over here. Ooh, that actually did a decent amount. And we'll just throw one this time. Eh. Oh, there we go. Now they're moving. Send them to go intercept that. Is he almost in range? What does this do? Extended effect duration. Yeah, we'll give that a shot after. Fire the blunderbuss. Fantastic. Use that on their lord. And we're actually going to move the glaives over here to go assist. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. No, no, no. Come over here. Come on, glaives. And fire the glaives like that. Okay, you come this way. Razoath. You go help over here. You guys go help over here. You come try to bring those over here. Let's try to disarm the place. Oh! Okay, so we can move these back over here now. We'll move them like that. Die. You come over here. Glaives start firing over here. And we're going to send him to try to hunt down that lord. Okay. Nice. The Kadai are dealing with that very well. Okay. Here we go. You're getting blunder busted, boy. Oh, shoot. Kadai, don't die. There we go. I could have ended worse. I could have Kadai'd. Oh, let me just say, it is so nice to finally be playing something other than the undead for once. I mean, yeah, there was the Dark Elves playthrough, or one-off we did on Canada Day, but now I think about it, what, the 4th of July today? You know what? This was a very thematic day to start playing Chaos Dwarves now that I think about it.
Uncousin! Drazo da Erbetwen.
We'll build a mine.
Kualuma!
And, let's bring that up.
Hashut benda Drash Khazad. Is up, crew.
Grab that.
Drazot.
Perfect. More labor. Okay, so our best opportunity is probably to deal with this Cathayan faction.
Tremble, for you have made an enemy.
That's assuming that the Skaven don't, you know, declare war on us.
Izan Domidash. Cinderbraj.
Increase mobility. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, we'll grab that later. Increase control in all provinces.
Tadrasjar Drungital.
What you want?
And we'll actually come back here and grab another one of these. And here we go. And next turn, our caravan comes in with our laborers. But unfortunately, Chaos Dwarves do not have minimum wage laws, so their wages are exactly nil. The cheapest laborers you can buy. Alright, we're almost at the next turn. Okay. Convoy is complete. We got the Ring of Thorns. And for our next convoy, we'll grab this. And I guess we could buy some raw materials. Let's send about let's send about 600 gold for some raw materials.
Is up, crew.
And let's start marching.
Mariglodul. Sumasta Legeneras
We'll
Asgard.
grab 2 of these.
Yes, boss.
1 of these. How many more turns? 1 more turn, about? Yeah, 1 more turn. And, you know what, let's also get our mine going. Perfect. Which gave us basically more laborers back than we spent, which is nice. Yeah, I think that's everything we need this turn. Oh, we can upgrade something. Just our number of warriors, I guess. Nah, we'll save up our armaments for now.
Kualuma. Legeneras. Gondok.
Okay.
Bezeki.
And then after we get our drill, we can either upgrade our fortress or we can do our factory so we could get ourselves an armament building. I don't think it's going to matter too much which one we go with. So let's move on. Whew. Okay. Alrighty. Let's just keep going this way. We'll grab 2 more of these.
Boss?
And we'll start raiding over here.
Best idea yet.
Use this. Rush the construction. Get our drill up. Yeah. It's gonna make me do the first drill battle. What sort of army are we looking at? Probably want to build up a little bit more first. So, what we're gonna do is we'll get another warrior here. And we'll pick that. Get rid of these. And pick up... Do I want the sawed-off shotgun? Is the sawed-off shotgun even worth it? I mean, they get some extra melee defense. Oh, wait, no, that's the regular. So you're losing out on missile strength, range, ammunition. They get a... Yeah, no. We'll probably just go for the regular shotguns. Okay. Alrighty. For our next upgrade, we'll grab the leadership buff for Chaos Dwarves. And let's check our diplomacy tab. Nobody? Okay. And one more turn on that military convoy. He'll be back next turn. And who knows, maybe we'll even have new contracts next turn. Let's go! Alrighty. Was this like turn 8 now, I think? One turn, take this. Yeah, okay, I was right. We'll send the refugees off to a different faction so we can confederate them later. We will send our next convoy over to Castle Drakenhof for some more laborers. And let's see. Instead of a mine, we're gonna grab the money pits. I want to start getting more armament, so we'll grab that. 4, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more ranged unit.
What?
And we'll bring him back over here and give him some more of these. And, yeah, we'll grab the upgrade to the port. Why not? Anybody willing to trade? No? Okay. Grab that. And let's go. Next turn. Ooh. How long has it been so far? Only an hour? That's not too bad. How long do I want today's stream to go on for? 4 hours takes me to 6 o'clock. Yeah, I think we'll just stick to 4 hours today. Give me some time to get dinner prepped. Oh. It's a fight no matter which I choose, huh? Okay. Let's see, which option do we want? Massacre, slaughter, massacre, slaughter. You know what? We'll slaughter. Alright. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll get the most laborers that way. Next is to fight our first fight the drill battle. Okay. Let's fight. Alright, the biggest problem will be dealing with their artillery. Fortunately, I don't think we get our Dreadquake, or our Dread Battery, or whatever it's called. Oh, we do get the Dread Battery. Ooh, okay.
What, son?
Okay. Spread them out all the way. Pull back. Razoath, the Castellian, the Kadai. And let's move them up. Send them upside to try to attack their artillery. One more. Oh, they're firing at us. bad move. Okay, let's do this. Well, that actually didn't do too bad. Drop that right here. There we go. Go into their Kadai, use the Kadai to go into them, I should say. Oh, shoot. You three turn like that. Fire over there. There we go. The Kadai are dealing with their artillery. We don't want those miners with blasting charges to get too close. Perfect. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, can you tell how long it's been since I played this? Alright, let's, there we go. Kadai, you go over here. I don't really care if we kill our own allies with that. After all, Chaos Dwarves have no allies. Just rivals. Nice. Perfect. Oh. You go over here, you... Oops. I right-clicked the unit card. Great. Alright, here we go. There we go. Now you go back to firing over there. How many of these guys are there? Those are the shotgunners, so bring them over here. Perfect. Here we go. How's their front line doing? Where am I Kadai? Oh, fuck, they got killed, didn't they? Oh well. A little bit scuffed. Just a little bit. Okay, well. Sucks losing the Kadai. But there will be other options later down the line. That's what I get for not paying attention. Oh well. Luckily, we should get a decent number of laborers from this to make up for it. You'll always be a part of me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Come on, load up. When you're right at the end. Come on, just a little more. Man, this is taking a while. Come on. There we go. And we'll take the laborers.
Captured in battle.
Yep, there we go. And we got our first quest item. The Ruined Black Shard Armor. And now we can open this up. That's over there. This is all the way over here. So it's going to take us a while before we can get pretty much any of these. Yeah. Okay.
What you want?
Well, for now, we can come over here and start getting ready to deal with the Cathayan faction over here. Let's see. And we'll rush construction on this. And then we will... Where is it? Armaments. Grab that. And grab this. Alrighty. I think that is good for this turn. We almost have enough Conclave influence to grab another seat. We'll grab Ash Storm. And our next technology will be Hollow Rounds. There we go. Oh, and you need an upgrade too. Normally, I would actually pick Hellforged Bolts, but we're actually going to try to go for one of the modded upgrades. The Iron Daemon Mount, which is kind of like a steam tank, if I remember taking a good look at it. So it's going to be fun when we eventually get to it at level 16.
Ease up, crew.
Let's... We got here Wolf Boys, Warriors, Hobgoblins, Quarrelers. Oh, Chaos Dwarf Quarrelers. I don't remember those. It must have been added by one of the mods. Okay. If I rush construction, that's only going to cost 180. Okay. Nice. And then we'll use our next upgrade for that to get battlements. That sounds good. We'll grab armor for our dwarvy boys. And let's end the turn. So the next province to capture will be that Cathayan one to our east. Anything else I need to get done in the next couple of turns? I don't think so. I mean, besides shoring up our province, I guess. Making sure our economy is stable. And producing everything we need for our upgrades. Alright, here we go. Almost there. Come on. Okay. I need 8 battles for that.
Morg says what?
Takal's matagulong.
Morg wants me.
You can have that.
Izan Domitash.
How much longer do I need on this? A few more turns still. So you can grab that. Well, we're going to be getting more laborers in just a second here. Declare war. Okay.
Mr. Stabby.
You come over here, because I'm going to need you to cross that bridge next turn. Alright, let's go defeat the Cathayan army. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Alright, we're on a nice steep hill. That's good for us.
Chasslo, aye! Tagrum's boys!
Here. Here. Put him over here. Over here. Perfect. Pull them back. And we'll move them like this. Perfect. Okay. We'll move like that. Okay. You activate that.
Isan Tarazgi. Rundron Isudan. Asgal.
Fire. Come on. There we go.
The base gates. Cut down. Aye.
But loose and fair.
And that should be army losses. Wonderful. Ooh, only 5 losses. That's pretty good. You know, I haven't really been keeping an eye on the stream. Is everything still running properly? Looks like it. Wonderful. Ooh. Yeah, no internet problems. Stream's still running fine. How's the audio doing? Is it picking up? Yeah. Wonderful. Come on, load in. Okay. And now, do I want this as an outpost or factory? Yeah, I can always switch over. It doesn't cost me anything. Spices, what do those do? They just generate trade resources. So you know what? I'll probably turn this into outposts. And then my next province I'll turn into factories.
Drazoth da Erbetwen. Kualuma Legionaras.
Which means I'm going to need to start accepting laborers over here.
Izan Domitash.
So we'll start with that. And once I get some laborers here, then we'll actually build the mine.
Yes, boss.
Bring him over here. Let's see. Do I want that? Yeah, it's better to have money-producing buildings, especially how expensive some of these armies can get. For the Tower of Bzaark, we're gonna grab armaments per turn, because having more resources is never a bad thing. And we're gonna grab Frenzy. And we'll upgrade our warriors. And the best thing about Chaos Dwarves is they don't have supply limits. So I can get this guy, have him hire these for us, and then bring them to the front lines. How are we doing for slaves over here? Yeah, we should be fine. And then we will grab one of these. Oh, I didn't need to do that, did I? Oh well. Let's see. Okay.
Cinderbrage.
Let's move on to the next turn then. And I don't think I've asked yet. How are you viewers doing today? You all doing good? You all doing great? You having fun? I hope so. Alrighty. Oh, we already have Gortys.
Gordas!
You come over here and help him. Oh, we're in our own province still. So that's not doing anything.
You're the boss.
Send him this way.
Minu. Roots. Abgruatsardu. Suferayo.
Bring him over here. And then we can just get rid of that.
Izan Donitash.
Next turn we can start raiding over here. Let's see. Oh yeah, how's our military convoy doing? 2 more turns? 2 more turns, okay. And about 1 more turn before we can start upgrading our battlements.
Drazot.
So, next turn it is. Yeah, it's a little bit of a slow start, this campaign, but I have a feeling it'll pick up very soon when multiple groups start declaring war on each other. Although I don't think it's going to be anywhere near as chaotic as the Nagash streams. Retreat. Okay. Okay.
Hashut benda drash hazard.
Yeah, she's gonna run away.
Gork wants me.
He's gonna come over here.
Quick.
Oh, he's can't raid. Damn it.
Cinderbrage.
Oh well. Send him over here. And let's see, what does the battlefield look like? Okay. Let's see how that looks on the map itself. Alright. And we'll set up on the hill here. And begin. Yeah, they're moving. Are they not coming towards me? Okay, so what I'll do is what we usually do. Come on. Come on, buddy. You got it. Okay. One more. Okay. Fall back. Redeploy a little bit. Okay. Okay, fire that over there. Fire over here. Okay. Let's see. Fire on their lord. Oh, jeez. Pull back a bit, will ya? Damn it. It's okay, they're just hobgoblins. Not an important unit. Come on, keep firing. Okay, come on. Okay. Okay, if she's not moving around, it'll be easier to shoot her. Okay. Oh, go help over there. There we go. I don't think anything got wiped out, which is nice. I don't even think our losses were all that bad either. No. Perfect. Whew. Fantastic. Those shotguns actually did pretty well. Of course, those glaives did well. That's not a surprise. Stay with me. Let loving start. Let loving start. Okay. Since they retreated, that wipes out their army, which is fantastic. We can use that to get more laborers. Okay. On to the fight! Dwarves March. I can't wait to replace all the goblins in this army with dwarves. Okay. And we just need to set up on the hill here. Like, oops. This. Oh. That's right, I have an extra thing of warriors now. Which means I need more range at some point. Yeah, we'll just use them to defend the flank for now. Okay. Set up like this. And move into them so that their ranged is in range of our range. Okay. Activate that. Perfect. Activate that. There we go. Easy. I mean, I'd hope it'd be easy. I outnumber them and have better troops, but... you know, potato, potato. Stay with me. Let lovin' start, let lovin' start, oh, whoa. Oh, hold my heart. Well, this is going better than my test campaign, at least. I think I ended that off last night at war with both Grease's Goldtooth, the Skaven faction, and the Cathay faction all at once. All attacking from the same direction. Took a couple of Pyrrhic victories, but it was not going well. And again, if any of the mods you see here interest you, in the description is my entire mod list for this playthrough. And if you have any suggestions, always feel free to offer them for future campaigns. I love to hear them. And I love to try new things and, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Expand my horizons.
Hawk wants me.
Drazoth da Erpetwen. Is up, crew.
Yes, boss.
Okay.
Izan Domitage.
If we're going into a siege, I probably want the Flames of Asgore.
Mino.
Okay.
Hashut binda Drash Khazad.
Yeah, that'd be too many slaves.
Ista Chresu Drathjar.
Once I get one of these upgraded, we can start building a mine in this region.
Drazot.
And we will be having even more slaves next turn. Fantastic. Slaves. Sorry, laborers. Heaven forbid we have slaves. That's the Dark Elves thing. And we're not Dark Elves. Perfect.
Utfashard. Marzu Samitash. Gafta Haskala.
We'll take those wolf boys.
Haskala.
So if we send our labor recruitment division to the north of their last settlement and send them to the east, we might have a better time. Because we might even be able to trick them into coming out of their settlement, making it easier to fight them. Ooh, we got the Crown of Skulls. What did we get that for? Oh, for completing the caravan. Okay. Ooh, and you got a Vargulf. Cool. Alright. Convoy. Let's see. They want armaments. They want money for that. If we go north over here, armaments for money. No. I guess we're going to the Champions of Corn. 500 gold for 241 labors. Yeah, we'll drop that down to 400. We don't need to send too much to them.
Mino. Barricadal.
Alright. Start raiding. The Hellforge. What can we do here? We can get blunderbusses, Chaos Dwarf gunners. We'll grab some gunners. Missile infantry. We will leave alone for now. Our next upgrade will probably be to the weapons workshop.
I am no slave.
Alrighty. End turn, here we go. If I'm right, they're going to be dumb enough to leave their capital to attack our labor recruitment force. So let's see what happens. Nope, they're gonna sit there and take it. That's fine. Come on. Almost there.
Drazot.
Extra powder.
Hashut benda drashka.
Says it's going to be a Pyrrhic victory, but I think we will try to draw them out. We are a little outranged. Let's build a battering ram.
What you want?
And let our labor force keep growing. $180. Okay, so. That what? Increases the workload by 100, which brings me up to 550. And if I give up 180... I mean, I could always do this. Take out 100 laborers here, move them over here. And then do that. There we go.
Legion.
If I attack them now... Actually, what map is theirs? So also those two little small parts there. I wonder... I think I can just win this battle without waiting. You know what? Let's give it a shot. Raise your name, who broke my heart. You did, you did. Alright. Alright. So... oh, there's no point in starting over here. Oh, wait. Can I actually start with troops over here? No, you can't. So, why even give me that as a deployment? Okay. So they've got no towers over here at all. Which is fine for me, I guess. So, Drazoath, the Castellan. We're going to put these guys behind these. And we're going to try to knock the enemy off the wall as quick as possible. All these come over here. Okay. So we'll send the heroes up the wall first. We'll bring these up so that they can fight. Turn off fire at will. You guys can stay there. Okay. Nice. Once they're up the walls, we can start sending our great weapons up. Okay. You guys attack the gates. Coming up here. Once they're off the wall... oh, jeez. Okay, you're taking a bit. Now let's slow this down a bit. Let's drop that right there. Oh, that was actually pretty cool. Huh. Perfect. Nice, they're fighting at the gates over here. Fire over there. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, give everybody weakness to fire. Even if our castle and retreat, they'll be fine. destroy those gates, will ya? Oh. It's in a continual falling state, so it can't die. Oh, that's funny. Okay, stop firing at the crowmen. You're not doing anything. Nice. Okay. Let's speed this up a little. And those warriors are holding on pretty well. Okay. You know what? You go help them. Okay, stop firing at the stupid crow. It's not going to die. Alright, let's get these guys off the wall. Take the gates. Good. Okay. Okay, here we go. I hope this doesn't actually soft lock me. That would... Okay.
The base gates.
Okay. Come on, boys, finish him off. Okay, that's another one down. Keep firing. Going. I'm not entirely sure, mate. It's good to see you, though. Come on, we need to finish them off. Oh, where's my wolf riders? Head right up that middle, buddy boys. We'll get the blunderbusses coming through. Infernal Guard. And let's take this. That crow still won't die, and please do not soft lock me. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Come on. Yeah, something tells me I might have to reset, because I have a feeling this is... Okay, pull back. Yeah, I know that's gonna soft lock me. So I'm pulling back. We're gonna try this again. Ooh. Okay. So, let's get this set up again. Actually, we probably want Axe Dwarves here. Put these behind these. Astrogoth up front. Castellan back here. And everybody turn off toggle. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. So instead, set them up like that. They're gonna just retreat their shooters away. And bring these guys up. Perfect. Oh, shoot. You guys all need to come over here. I mean, that does split their forces a little, so I can't complain too much. Alright, we're slowly destroying those gates. And they are finally coming up to fight Astrogoth. So we can start firing off the wall here. How much is this going to cost me? Alright. Perfect. Ooh. Alrighty. Burn those crowmen to cinders. Nobody pumped up enough for me to do that. Keep fighting the gate. Okay. Oh shoot. Castellan, go help them. You go help them. Pull them away. Two, one. Nice. Alright, let's bring these great weapons up. Oh. Cool, they left the door open. It's my gate now, thank you. Send down Astrogoth. We can take that gate. And let's put two of these up the wall. Send these over here. Why are the hobgoblins on the boat? You know what? Doesn't matter. Perfect. Send them this way. Why are you going around? That is an open door. Okay. Come on, get up those walls. There we go, they're starting to line up. You're going into great weapons, that's not going to help you. Go, Drazwath. Oh, now they want to close the gate. Oh, that's whatever. Okay. kill the enemy general as quick as possible. How long is it since I started the campaign? It's only been a couple hours. Today's the first day of the campaign, so hasn't been too long. We're trying to finish up our second province right now. Send him through there. We've got both gates. So let's send in all of our troops. Ooh, you come back a bit. Where am I getting fired at from? Over there, okay. Come this way. We have this gate, right? Yeah, okay. I thought we didn't have it for a moment. And I will send him into that. Right, I have auto shooting off. Okay. Let's send them through the streets. You guys have done your jobs. Let's get the cutthroats in here. Send them this way. Hobgoblin archers coming to the city. If we can draw them back this way. Okay. It's going to be a very Pyrrhic victory, but... Okay. Where is my castellan? You come this way as well, and we're just gonna push up through the middle. We'll send him over here. Let's see. Bloody hell. Okay, we're heading this way. This way. Okay. Actually, you guys go try to take that. You go over here to take that. Nice. Okay. Let's just try to take as many of these points as we can. Just attack that. Attack that. Come on. Almost have the command point. Bad move. And now we can go about the sides here and circumvent their defenses. We can just army loss them, that would be nice. Where are my wolf riders? You attack them. Okay, come on. And we'll try to take that over there. Come on. Nope, keep attacking them. Do not go on guard mode. Just fight. There we go. Oh, I just realized I'm on fast mode. Do not want that. Take that over there. Help them. Them. Let's see. Perfect, they came off their little wall. So we can go over here like this. They can come over here. There we go, army losses. That took a lot longer than I was hoping. Whew. Oh, I can take a couple of turns to recover. And then I've got Skaven to the north, and I'll have to investigate the rest of the map around me when I get a chance. Okay. Come on, load. Load, load, load. Every kind of people. Alright, so those dwarf warriors actually did pretty well, all things considered. 242, 262. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll go straight to tier 2. And we'll need money for this. Let's see. And we'll save up armaments for these. And for now, let's just grab I don't know what I want right now. You know what, we'll just leave that for now. There's no penalty to not putting anything in those.
Minu Drazot Qualuma, Legionaras.
Okay. And we will sell some of our labor. What else? There's nothing over here.
Only ogres allowed.
Down here, we've got a few ogres. No.
Orc wants me.
We shouldn't be raiding our own territory. How's the north looking? Still Skaven infested? Yes. How about our neighbors? Okay. Nothing too crazy over here.
Hashut benda drash khazad.
Okay. I think we can just head to the next turn then. Oh, I need a commandment. Rush labor. There we go. How are you doing tonight, viewers? You doing alright? You having fun? Had a busy day or a nice slow one? Alright, let's see. Vampire counts. Alright. Magma cannons are about the same range, but we're way stronger. Okay. Let's fight. Rutger Steinhoff. Alrighty. Where is the best place to set up? Probably right along the middle. Put the little goblin laborers right in the middle there. Okay. We don't want to put those in the forest. The counter charge infantry, or beasts in this case. Alrighty. Oh, they put their mortars inside the forest. That's good for us, because it gives an increased likelihood that they'll just hit some of the trees. Alright. Speed them up. Ooh, good shot. Nice. Fire at those. Fire at those. Alright. Ooh, good dodge. Not so good on that one. Fantastic. Oh, my unit's in the shield wall now. Cool. Burn the Prometheans. Boil them in their own shells. There we go. Yeah, the enemy army's already starting to fall apart. Let's move those cannons up a bit and see if we can't counter fire on their artillery instead of firing into our own troops. Right over there. Finish them off. And there we go. A decisive victory. Ooh. Ooh. Commander of the Tower of Bzaark. Let's switch songs. I don't want to play this one. Yeah, that works. No major losses. Good. Ugh, I wonder when I can start making trade with some of the other Chaos Dwarf factions. Which is technically all of them. I don't think there are any minor Chaos Dwarf factions left, because they all got legendary lords. I still can't believe there's only like one guy doing Chaos Dwarf mods. Derpy Noob. Spelled with 3s instead of E's. I mean, most of the other mods I have are to Chaos Dwarf heavily related. There's the one that fixes the caravans and convoys and makes them actually interesting. Victory conditions. And of course, the old world. Let's grab laborers. Okay. If I grab this, I can start getting iron. So yeah, let's upgrade that. What does this give me? Bale Tauruses. We'll upgrade this one here. Let's sell some labor.
Mino.
Get ourselves one of these.
Yeah. Don't watch me. Best idea.
Alrighty. Next turn we'll start doing this. So this is the barrier for the old worlds. That's some sort of Zeech faction, I guess. Huh. That's a cool looking structure. That's pretty cool, actually. Let's see. Oh, should probably head back to my lands. So next turn we'll start raiding over here. And we can probably start moving our soldiers over here. So we can turn this province into a foundry province, I guess. Which means we don't need to put slaves towards it.
Trying to push me around is the last decision you'll ever make.
They're at war with another Chaos Dwarves faction and some Skaven. Okay. What else? Oh, we need a technology. Let's see. Let's grab harbors. Oh, I can start getting these. What do I want? If I do the ironworks, I start getting artillery. I mean, it's probably a good idea to start getting some artillery while I can. So yeah, we'll do artillery. Let's grab. Perfect. And here we go. Next turn. Whew. Alright. Good, they're finally starting to take seats. I don't think I want to do that. That reminds me, how many more battles do I need to win for our item? 3 more.
Moving. I serve.
Perfect.
Drazot. Strolden.
Okay, so they lost that.
Don't give low.
Pig barter. And, I guess end turn. Only problem with the old world map is a lot of stuff is so spread out, it can take a few turns to get things really moving. Not that it's not a good map, or that it doesn't make a nice change of pace from the regular map where everything can feel a little too close together. Not sure if any of what I said made sense, but I think it made sense. Okay. Tell them to get lost. Oh, they both... Okay. Yes, but the tower seats they... Yes! Immediately cause wall breaches when besieging. Thank you. You guys did a fantastic job with that. What else do we want from the tower? Ooh, that's probably not a bad one to grab. Alright.
Qualuma, legionaries.
I, Lord Skrulk, you cower for diseasing. Yes, yes.
Yeah. Just give me the money so I can go kill these ogres for you.
Mino.
Perfect. Yeah, I don't disagree. I definitely need those cannons as soon as possible. And it doesn't really feel like a complete dwarf army without some artillery. Okay. Oops, I screwed up a little.
Renaz Bzaarna crew.
Mahitu Dema.
Up top
Perfect.
The drums, boys!
And there we go. Now move forward like that. Move him up over here. Okay, send him over here. Send him over here. Have them attack over here. Aspergar, not Aspergar, Grazoath. Nice. Okay. And there we go. Ooh. Once we secure a third province, we can start working on, what's it called? The word's on the tip of my tongue. The drill. We can start working on our drill of Hashut. Alright. Come on, load up. Yeah. Come on. Almost there. There we go. Oh, this was the, okay. Perfect. Sorry, one sec. Got something stuck in my throat here. Where's my drink? Oh, okay. Now, I just realized if we're going to be, they've only got a turn left. Oh, that's all armies in region. I'll figure something out. Let's see. What about laborers over here? Okay.
is up, crew. Drazot.
Okay, well, at least I can get this. Construction time for all buildings -1. That's really good, actually.
Na betas azaterji.
So we'll grab that. We'll grab the tower upgrade.
Anu.
Mr. Stabby.
Okay. And
can't
they've
bear
got
arms. Is it war?
4. But they're also at war with a lot of factions. Good to know. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, the only problem is it's only in that single region, not the whole province, like some factions have. But generally, that's still very good. Let's see. How many is this going to cost? 270. What I can then do is grab another mine over here.
Cinderbraj.
And then I can head north to take Straggleguts Hold, or Scraggleguts. And then move south to take the Pig Jousting Grounds. That's probably the best way to do it. And then I guess we go to war with Pig Barter. I don't feel like going to war with the undead yet. Even though our army would be quite effective against them just due to our fire attacks. Let's see. Quick deals. What can we do here? Oh, the Skaven actually want to trade.
Do not like your mask, no fuzz.
Right.
Offer must be tempting, yes, yes.
Oh no, they're going into the Horns of Hashut. Which means it's probably better to just let them die. Because I don't want to anger another Chaos Dwarf faction.
Izan Domitash.
Yeah, let's check on our drill. So. Okay. So that's the major relic of Vela. And what do we get for going for it? A permanent buff to our rush construction. Immune to attrition for all armies. And we also prevent the Champions of the Maw from showing up during the final battle. Okay. Oh, we get that either way. The one down here. Casualty replenishment to all factions and wound time for all characters. But if we do that, we get that. Over here, we have Sunken Sewers, Golden Bands of Grimnir, which give... that's not too bad. It's also not bad either. But what do we get as our rewards for the victory conditions? Okay, well. Guess we're not doing that yet. Let's grab some more trade resources and see if we can't get anybody who wants to trade with us.
Is up.
And move on to the next turn. Okay, we cannot let Skrulk beat us there. Because the last thing I want to do is fight the Skaven right now. So what we might do is use our labor gather force to hold their own city in siege while we move Drazwath up. That's if Drazwath can't get there in one turn, of course. Okay. Oh, we can get there in one turn. Good.
Drazov. Arak.
Okay.
Me.
We'll send the labor gather force this way.
Best idea yet.
Okay. He's not going to be able to do anything if he tries to go north. I don't know why he's doing that, but hey, that's the AI for you. And how many turns do we have on this? 2 turns? Okay. Income from refinery buildings, sure. We can probably take this building out now and move it to a more frontline operation building. And we can put a refinery in there.
Legionaries.
And let's fight the battle. Here we go. Okay, we're nice and set up on a hill. Fantastic. I will admit, Chaos Dwarves are really, really weird to play. They feel very slow, I guess is the best way to put how I feel about them. They feel very slow. Which, I mean, is deliberate. They're not exactly big, fast guys, but even their building and construction feels like it can take forever at times. Which, again, I'm sure is also deliberate. I'm sure as the game goes on, it'll get more eventful, but it's very clear that these opening turns are not something I'd want to do again anytime soon.
Drashkazak Domitash! Surumanxa!
Alright, to be fair, part of that comes with the fact that this is the old world, and the old world is, again, as I've already stated, a little bit slower of a campaign than the Immortal Empires. So that certainly doesn't help what I'm feeling, I guess. Okay. Fire over there. And that's the battle over. Okay. Ooh. Alright, 1 hour left to go in the stream. So, we're gonna finish up that province, even if it puts us at war with... actually... Finish off the ogres. We'll do some recruitment, and then we'll start our war with the humans. And then we'll probably spend a few turns building up instead of worrying about fighting. Oh, what's the buzz? No, it's just the AOS guys. Okay. Okay. Take it as a factory. Chaos Dwarf Quarrelers. Let's see. We can start replacing some of these with this. The Infernal Armory. Let's see. Income from city. Raw material output 10%. That's nice. For now, we'll grab... yeah, we can go through that real quick. Let's see. You know what? Let's just pull up the unit browser. So, we'll start with some of the lords. We've got a lot of them, because there's like, what was it, 11 new factions or something like that to look at. Plus there are 2 lords that you just get as the playable faction. One of them is, we saw him earlier, where is he? Gordak Sea Scourge. And the other one is Warhack Skullcrusher. For units, we have... Let's go to the building browser here. Where are they? So we've got some new Chaos Dwarf Warriors, some spears. Blunderbusses. No, blunderbusses we already had. Halberds, spears and halberds. We get some new versions of the Infernal Guard. I think those Golden Legion are new. I don't remember them too well. And if we go to the other thing here, we can see the rest of them. Pretty sure those Infernal Gunners are new, because I think this entire armory is a new building. Which also gives you Castellans. Gives you access to the Chaos Dwarf Gunners, which have sawed-off shotguns or regular shotguns. New Infernal units. And these Specialty Elite units, I believe they were called, on the mod page. Of course, there's the Gunpowders of Hashut. Where is it? There's some cavalry. What else do we got here? Some new siege artillery. And we're going to take time to explore these as the mod goes on. But I haven't had much time to explore them myself either, so... let's see. There were also some additional unit mods that were specifically for other factions we're not playing. But we will explore those as well when time comes, because we hopefully will confederate a few of them in. But I think that's where we'll leave that for the moment, because again, I want to explore these units when we get to them. But yeah, you see we get some new building chains out of it. Some new units. Even our hero over here has a new mount, which is the Iron Daemon mount, which when he turns level 16, we'll be getting that. And it's basically a steam tank. You get off our land. In fact, no, they're... how much would... No, they don't want non-aggression. Fuck them, then. So... we want to get to the pig jousting grounds as soon as possible. One turn until the mine's ready. Which will also be the turn we be getting a few more. Okay. Oh, absolutely. To be fair, repeaters in this game, in pretty much any mod I've played that has any sort of repeater unit, are generally pretty strong. Because a lot of the game seems to be balanced around single shot units. Either the muskets of the Empire or the Outriders and the like. Because if units could just fire over and over, it would probably overdo it on the DPS. I mean, even volley guns take time to fire between their volleys. It's probably not always the most balanced units. Again, from what the mod author said, a lot of the stuff seems to be in testing still. So, oh, here we go. We can actually get bigger I forgot we can see all of them in here. Here we go. So you see some more knight units. Special upgrades to the infernal units. Gunner units. Torpedo missile infantry. Elite Guard. Let's see, anything else here? All of the artillery and train units. I think this is all entirely new over here for the most part. Yeah, because they've all got the Chaos Dwarfy names instead of the more generic names that were given to the other ones by CA. So those should be interesting. don't think there's anything new over there. Okay. I think that's enough looking around at that. Let's end the turn. Whew, it's getting warm in here. 1 sec. Get the window open. Okay. I'll take a bit of a stretch. Oh. Alright, we're almost at the next turn. Lose 50 cargo, sure.
Folks will. Best idea yet.
Qualuma, Legionaras, Hashut Bindad
Perfect.
Khazad.
We're moving at about 81%. So what I can do is we can do... either way, we're going to be under percent. I mean, I hope so, once we actually get to the units. We'll pop this over here. There we go. But again, this, I think the first couple of streams are going to be a little bit slower because the early dwarf campaign can be pretty, it can take a while. Replenish troops. I mean, we do have a couple of those new units here, actually. And of course, we've also got some new Regiments of Renown as well. From the, what's it called? Regiment of Renown Compilation mod. Which gives us quite a few units. And you can see, we've actually got quite a few more than we probably really should. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think we need anything else. Anything we can upgrade in this province? Yeah, we'll get an income bonus. We're producing enough armaments for now. Da-da-da. Yeah. We'll probably dump this building and start grabbing some unit recruitment. Because we're eventually going to want to head north to do our quests. How many more battles do I need? One more battle, and then we can get our quest item. Okay. Oh, and we can take a new seat in the Tower of Bzaar as well. Yeah, that's why we need... So, I'm trying to turn this province over here into my sort of mining province. But I need gold first, which means I need more, I need raw materials to turn into armaments, which I can then sell on the convoys for large amounts of gold. Which is why I want to turn this place into my armaments and try to specialize each of my provinces into one specific type of province. With the exception being, of course, the Black Fortress province, which is serving as more of a jack of all trades. Okay, we need to get to the next... Oh, Tower of Bzaar. Let's get the buff to relations, and hopefully soon we can start doing some trading. Alright, here we go. Let me guess, there... Oh. No, because you are at war with other Chaos Dwarves. I only have the non-aggression, so you don't declare war on me. Until I'm ready to declare war on you, of course. And yes, like a Chaos Dwarf, I am cruel enough to say it to your face. Ooh, we got a Khemri War Sphinx. Alright. Uh-oh. Internet acting up again? Yeah, it kind of dropped there for a second. Okay. That's fine. So we'll send them like this.
Qualuma Legionaras. Alagate.
Alright. Alright. Ooh, let's finish this off. And once that's finished off, we can start doing some global recruitment to bring in that artillery. Okay. Is the internet just going to keep being a problem at the moment? I hope not. It keeps dropping, and I'm getting a little annoyed. Okay. Let's see. We'll put the shotgunners here.
Hobgoblin Akazas! Lock the Drafka! Hobgoblin Akazas!
Okay, there we go. That looks right. Where do we want to set up? Okay. Set up like this. What? Okay, pull them back. You come over here, Drazoath. Okay. And start battle. Our final battle against the ogres for probably today's stream. Because I doubt Greasus is coming south so soon. Okay. Let's see. You go over here.